hopefully you can see me. Not cut off too badly, I hope. So I just folded a couple of pieces of paper and connected them together with tape. Just so oh, looks like I need another piece. Guess I got a big head. So basically I just took a sheet of paper and folded it in half the long way and folded it in half again. And then taped it. Taped it. I'm going to tape it on the other side too, just to make it stronger. And just because I'm going to tape that in so it doesn't want to open up. And I think later I'll use this for pockets on some kind of project or other. Anyway, so okay, now it's way too long, but it's better too long than too short. So I'm going to do this and allow just a little bit of room in case I end up wearing a wig. But I don't want it too loose because I want it to stay on and not sink too much. So I think that feels about right. So I'm going to tape that in place. And probably chop that off. And then tape it stronger. Okay, there. Double check. Okay, so if I don't wear a wig, this will be too loose. So I'm not sure what to do. I probably will though because my hair is not long enough. I think we'll make it just a tad tighter. Now, did I actually make it smaller? Yeah, okay. I think that's good. I think that's not too tight, and I think I still have leeway for a wig. I think that's good. So, okay, I'm going to trace on the inside, I think. Yeah. I'm going to trace on the inside. I'm going to trace 2 of them. One of them, this is just a piece of pizza box, by the way. Okay, I need okay, I'm gonna put that one aside for a minute. Okay, I'll have a link to I'll have a link in the description below this video to the video I watched to help me make this. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. Let's see. Is that too big? Maybe. Okay, there, and then I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just trying. We'll see what happens. It's just cardboard at this point. it so that it's about the same height, but it's giving me fits. Okay, so I'm going to finish folding and I'll be back. Okay, so we finished taping it so that it stays nice and sturdy. I'll probably do the tape on the inside as well, and I'll be back. Okay, so now it's lopsided, so I'm going to try to trim it so that it doesn't do that as much. Perfect, but better. I think it's because of this crease I tried to put in this in the middle. Well, it wouldn't be my creation if it were, you know, balanced and good. does need to do this just a little bit more though. Somehow. Maybe if I... There we go. There we go. Now if I can make it hold that way. I'm going to run out of packing tape, something tells me. Okay, I'm going to ignore this. I don't know if my cardboard is big enough. Freehanding something like this is not exactly easy. Okay, let's give that a try. I probably should have gone for the looser doing this part, because I just realized that this next part's gonna use a lot more it's going to be too sideways if I left it the way it was. Okay, so I'm using a red pen so that I can see what I'm doing better. Battery's dying. It's kind of egg-shaped. Do something with that another day. Messing myself up here, cutting the wrong way. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna need to use the glue gun, but I've got nowhere to plug it in because I've got batteries charging. And I'm hungry for lunch, so I'm just gonna do one more part and then I'll come back later. So basically I'm just going to fold that up like that. And fit that on. Maybe I will use a little bit of tape. Just to make it a little bit easier on myself. Especially in this area right here. I'm gonna cover all this up, so. Okay. So yeah, I'll be back once I can use my hot glue. Okay, I'm finally able to plug in my glue gun again. So I'm still waiting for it. But I'll be gluing. I'll be covering it with pieces of paper towel after I've moved those flaps down. So I'm just ripping pieces in preparation. So this project's going to take a while, and I'm going to have fingers full of glue.
I think it'll work out okay.
Yeah, actually I think it is ready. So just going to try to avoid doing what I just did, but just glue doesn't want to glue. Guess because it's too slippery on the packing tape. Not gonna glue. Maybe I'll just use more packing tape. Well, that was a waste of okay, well, if it's not gonna glue, it's not gonna glue. No point in doing it. Wasting the glue. So, like I said, I'll just use some tape. Hopefully I won't run out before I'm done. Dope. I just kicked my glue brush. I started working on another project, so it's already got glue on it. So white school glue, that is. Okay, so I'm gonna glue those down and tape those down. Howdy, partner. Okay, I'm not sure how solid it'll be, but it's gonna have to do because I don't really have time to redo. Okay, let's get this done before the brush is ruined. It's already kind of in hard shape, but anyway. Hopefully it'll stick on even though there's packing tape there. Looks like it's gonna work. Yay. Okay, so I'm probably gonna do like 2 or 3 layers. So I'll be back once it's on there and dry. So probably tomorrow. Okay, so I'm going to glue that on probably with a glue gun, hot glue. Probably should use something stronger, but I'm running out of time. And then I'm going to tie or glue that in place, or probably both. And then I'll be back. Howdy, partner. Okay. Okay, so that looks kind of strange. Oh man. At least it does its job. Okay, so let's see how it works with just the one bead. The bead is mostly to stop it from coming apart. Okay, so not my best project ever, but it's gonna have to be good enough because I'm out of time, and I'm gonna say that one bead is okay. I'm out of time, and I'm not entirely happy. I would make a whole new hat and make it taller, but I don't have time for that. I'm not sure about the wig. It's a really nice wig, and I get to see what I would look like if I had really black hair, like I've often wondered. But yeah, I'll have to, if I do the wig, I'll have to fix this braid, but I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I guess I'll decide once the rest of the costume is on. Okay, so Lumix, my good old camera, he's pretty much dead now, and I didn't realize it until after I came home and saw all these blurry pictures. So yeah, yeah, most of my pictures are blurry or not good in whatever way, but this is all I have, so I'm still sharing them. But yeah, it's very sad about good old Lumix. Okay, morning of day 2 or Saturday of CropFest. Started yesterday at 4 p.m. While there's hardly anybody here, we're gonna do a quick overview here. Isn't it pretty and neat and stuff? Okay, and right behind me is the store. 2 scrapbook friends, and yeah, this is my spot right here. Okay, this is the entrance, and we have snacks and such this morning, and the bathroom, and coffee and whatever if you want it. Might snitch one of those for later. And there's swing doors and whatever library. And a photo booth thing that you can borrow one of these hats or whatever. Good morning, Mocal. Okay, so Sunday morning around 8:58, 8:25. And this is the last day of CropFest. It'll end today at 4 p.m. So, it's the morning after CropFest, and we have a little sprinkling of snow, and I'm not feeling well. But at least it waited until after CropFest. Okay, so here's my show and tell from CropFest. So this was the placemat that we had at our spot at our table, and I took it home with me because it's a nice piece of paper that I can do something with eventually. I had to fold it in order to fit it in my backpack, but it wasn't folded when I arrived. This, I am hoping to attend this one as well. And this was one of the games that I don't play there because I don't actually do scrapbooking when I go there. I mostly do art journaling and such. But I'm gonna keep it because I might be able to do something with it, kind of like the pick a stick and mission inspiration and all them kinds of things. I could use these as prompts like that and stuff. So I saved them for that reason. And these are the what do you call them? The sponsors? Yeah, the sponsors. It's right there. So these are the people who donated things for prizes or they contributed to our goodie bag, or yeah, just these are the people that had something to do with things there at CropFest. These people are they make really cool stamps. I'll show you a little bit later. I highly recommend that you visit their site. Okay, so those were the cool people who had something to do. Okay, and this was the goodie bag. So we have some very pretty enamel dots. This neat, let me see, pull it out so you can actually see it. It's nice Canada. And the flag. It's really pretty. I like it. And that's from the workshop. And now, when I saw this, I was really excited. There's snowflakes. Thank you, House of Scraps. I really recommend that you visit this site too. I was so excited until I saw that it's one that I can't use. I have the platform, but I don't have the cutting plates. So I can't use that yet until I find the cutting plates. And the cutting plates, I can't find them. I don't know where to go for them. I should ask her if she has them. Should ask Diane if she has them. Anyway, hopefully I'll be able to use this one day soon. Because I really love it. Okay, and I got these two wonderful magazines. I'll show you one at a time. Just because it's easier to be in frame that way. And yeah, there's really nice I really love these magazines, so that was really cool. Lots of good ideas inside. Excuse me. Butterflies. I love those butterflies. That's a great idea. So yeah, great magazines. And then there was this. Where's this? There it is. This pack of stickers and papers.
Hello, you've reached Franklin and Phoebe's answering machine.
So the stickers are kind of not printed well because they're kind of blurry. I don't know if that picks up on the video, but anyway, but I still really love them anyway. It doesn't matter. Look at that adorable dog. And may your holiday season be filled with peace and joy. That's nice. And some nice borders, and yeah, just really nice sticker sheet. Really hard to get this all in frame. I'm not zoomed in, am I? No, I'm not. Okay. So anyway, that's a really cool sticker sheet. And then some pretty papers. Oh, nice postcards. So that one, I love that one. This one's pretty cool too. That one's very pretty, that first one. Anyway. Oh, love that. It's beautiful. Oh, I think this one's my favorite one. That is gorgeous. Love that. Oh, that's pretty too on that side too. But I love that. Polka dots. Stripes. The only thing about double-sided paper is that if you love both sides, then you only have one piece. It's hard to decide. Unless you do, like, in this case, you could cut it out and make it as a flap so that you can see both sides. But anyway, I love these. Love that. And this is really simple but pretty, and I love it. That's beautiful. Wow. I got some really nice papers. I hadn't actually looked at them individually like this before. Polka dots. Oh, there's more in there than I thought there was too. Oh, that's kind of nice. More than kinda. That is nice. Did I already show this? Yeah. Oh, nice. Candy cane stripes. Oh, love that. Ooh. Yay, I got some really nice Christmas ones. I didn't have any like specific stuff for any holiday really. So this is awesome. Chalkboard. That's neat. It's chalkboard as if it had been used and erased and whatever. It's very cool. I love that. Oh, and that's pretty cool too. Very, very cool. Well, I must say that I'm really happy with the goodie bag. Oh, that's cool. I love that. These are all very, very cool. And then more of that kind of stuff on the other side. Or maybe this shows, yeah, this shows what's inside, I guess. Okay, so put that back in its plastic later. And then I got this paper pack. 48 papers, and they're really cool. I guess those are the designs inside. There, maybe that's a little bit better. Okay, now that I'm done. I guess it's repeating now. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so that was the goodie bag. And these were my purchases. So I finally have one of these pick-me-up thingies, tools that I should have gotten it out of its package. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Anyway, there's a little sticky tip, and it just makes it easier to pick up like tiny little things when you're working on projects and fussy cutting and stuff like that. It's just easier. I wanted one of these for a long time. I've seen people use them on their videos, and they just seem like they're really awesome, and I hope they really are. So yeah, there's that. And I was running out of my score tape, double-sided tape, and so yeah, I got a new pack of it. See, I'm almost out, and very close to being out on that, so that was good. Woo. And I've wanted this stencil for a very long time too, so I caved in and got it to this time. It's a Tim Holtz. And it's bricks. Well, of course you can see that. Anyway, really love that. So happy and excited about that. And this is something I've wanted for a long time too. Now I want a bigger one. But having this one is better than not having one at all, which is what I had until I got this at CropFest. I hope that somewhere it shows how to make these, because they're pretty cool. So yeah, there's it has different, like, it helps you, it shows you how to make an envelope, and it shows you how to do a few different things. But basically I just wanted a scoreboard. And this is of course a mini one, and basically it's probably all I really need, because I mostly just use it for making cards, to make the fold on cards. But anyway, like I said, it's better than not having one at all, which is what I've had for many years. But hopefully one day I'll find a bigger one for a price that I can afford. So yeah, I couldn't resist it when I saw this one, so I bought it. So those were my purchases. Not a whole lot of purchases, but that was that. So remember when I told you about, I said these, they do really cool stuff? Well, they make stamps that you layer, and so this was a make and take, and so they have different, like, tiny little ink pads, and of different colors, and the colors, you know, they work well with each other. And I wanted to buy a kit, but it would have been too expensive, because I mean I don't have even a little bit of the stuff, so you know it would take a lot of different colors and whatever to get it. I could have won one, but somebody else won it. Anyway, the point is that I really love this. It's really cool. So you have a stamp set, and so you have like the basic shape, and then you have like 3 or 4 layers that you stamp on top, and like you have different parts of it to help guide you on where to stamp it and everything. And you can use the different ink colors to as you see, anyway, I really love it, and hopefully someday I'll be able to buy some of that, and hopefully they'll be there at CropFest in April, because I might actually give in and buy something there, if they do. And then they gave us this free stamp set, and it's the same idea. Where is it? There. See, this shows you, like, you can build your tree, and you can make it different and every time, and you can, yeah, see. That kind of shows you. It's really cool. I really love this concept, this idea, and I'm thinking that I might be able to carve my own stamps that do that eventually, someday. So that's that. And then because I dressed up in costume, cowgirl, I got this wood piece, which I think is cool. And then there was another make and take where they had one made up, and you could look at it, and it looked like this, right? So like that, right? But for that's an actual photo. But the make and take itself only brought us to this level. So basically it's a awesome piece of paper. I'd love to have a lot of this. I love the back of it too. Yeah, I'd love to have some of this paper. But anyway. And yeah, cabin fever. Cartabella, I guess. Anyway, so basically we had this piece of paper to use as a stencil, and so they had special ink. What was it again? The new something. The latest ink that's like really popular right now. Distress stain something or other, maybe. Anyway, I'm not sure. I can't remember exactly. I'm bad about stuff like that. But anyway, basically the idea was that we stamped. Oh, what did I get on there? Anyway, we stenciled using that special ink where we wanted on the page, and then we used and again, I don't know, it's like a Wink of Stella, same idea, but it's a different one, and it actually works better than the Wink of Stella, I think. It was really nice. It worked really well. So I don't know if I can make it shimmer for you, show you. I don't think it, well, maybe a little bit. So anyway, this is, and so we did that, and then once we were done that, they said they asked if we wanted to buy the kits, and I'm probably not going to do this, but I loved the stickers and the stuff in the kit, and so I bought the kit. So yeah. So yeah, I bought the kit, and that's, so I guess I was wrong when they said those were all my purchases, because I bought the kit too. But anyway, and then I was talking to some of the people at the, oh, that's neat. There's the instruction sheet on how to do the thing. Anyway, I was standing there talking to someone, and this was in there in the garbage, and it kept catching my eye, and I kept thinking that would make a beautiful stencil. And so I couldn't okay, the camera timed out. We're almost done, except that I'm going to do a little flip through my art journal there. Anyway, so I was saying, I was standing there talking to someone, and I kept, this was in the garbage can, like right on top, and it wasn't dirty or anything. It was the recycle bin, basically, and it was clean. Anyway, and it kept catching my eye, and I kept thinking that would make a beautiful stencil. And it got the better of me, and I picked it up out of there, and when I did pick it up, I saw the other side is all pretty, and how can people just let go of that? It's just so pretty. Man, I know, I have a problem. I'm a hoarder. What can I say? So anyway, so that was what I received, what I bought. this was on top of the cupcake that we got after we did the costume parade thing. Whoops, on the first night, on the Friday. It didn't even occur to me that the Saturday was going to be Remembrance Day, and so I hadn't brought a poppy to wear, and so I made myself one. And surprisingly, that piece of tape held it on my shirt the whole day. Now, I didn't know about all these things that you're supposed to do. Like, you're supposed to remove your poppy at 11:11 a.m. or something like that. And I didn't know about the moment of silence thing, but we did that. I didn't know where you're, like, which side of yourself you're supposed to wear it on, and I didn't know any of the details, but I found out recently, like a day or two ago. So there you go. Yeah, okay, so other than what I did in my art journal while I was there, that's it. So let me see, let's figure out how to do this. Let's put you over here. Yeah, hopefully this will work. Okay. So let's put you here. Move that out of the way. And do this. Okay, good. Now I'll be right back. Okay, so I completed this. I had drawn it before going there, but completed it there. Gave it some color. I saw this fairy in the backyard trees, and so I drew her. That's a work in progress that isn't done. Saw this critter in the Bob Ross painting. That's a background in progress that isn't done. Also a background in progress that isn't done. That was at Halloween. I'm going to do, once the journal is finished, I will do a flip through of the whole thing. So that's why I'm not really doing a whole lot, but for CropFest. So I went to Tim Hortons a couple of mornings, and this was the schedule, and as things went on, I would cross it off and make it colorful and stuff. So I'm probably gonna tack that in there as some kind of tip-in or something. And then I was journaling about the boots that I wanted to find. I have a pair of boots that would have been perfect. Couldn't even find a picture that shows the boots. But anyway, I have them somewhere, but I was not able to find them in time. I still haven't found them. But they would have been perfect, and they would have matched the hat I made better. But anyway, yeah, so I was kind of disappointed that I didn't get to wear my fancy boots. But I was lucky, and Franklin took me to the thrift store, and I found a pair of boots that were on sale. And so I had a pair of boots to wear. They weren't as perfect, but they were good enough. And then I was making notes as I was at the crop, and then I drew this and did some journaling about the crop stuff, and about the poppies, like I told you, and it was my aunt's birthday, and then I made a couple of cards for the CropFest team, and I decided that I wanted the image that I put on their card front for myself too, so I made a third one, bigger one, for me. And then Moo Cow came with me to CropFest, so she posed for me so that I could draw her. And then I got started on this. This is a work in progress, not finished, and that's about it. So that's that for CropFest. Now, I did do a couple other things, but you can't see them yet, because they're for other people, and they don't know that it's coming yet, and so, yeah. So it's in, oh, right, and I can show you this one, though. Oh, not that one. But I can show you this. I printed those fairies and fussy cut them. I'm gonna need to go over them with some black marker or something, but okay, so yeah, that was time consuming, so I did that too while I was there.